Good evening, everybody. It's July 28th, 2021, and on the Bitcoin chart, we have seen some further action. This candle right here, right around here, was last night's update. I said I was looking still for this box to be tested before I would consider that blue 3 to be done. We did test it, just barely hit the bottom of it, and so it is possible that we have already completed it, and we're basically going to be working our way downwards now at some point into this green box over here for our blue 4. I certainly would have preferred, and still do prefer it, to go up a little bit further into the top of this box, preferably near 43K before it comes down here. Now, just because I prefer it to happen doesn't mean that it necessarily will. So basically, though, what's going to happen is if this is all we get and we start coming down, then we can probably expect the bottom of this green box to be tested around 35K. If, on the other hand, we get another little push up here into the higher levels of this red zone, then when we dip back down, we should be able to expect hopefully just testing the top of that range rather than all the way down to the bottom. So based on where this goes, can give us a little bit of information on how deep we might get into here, although realistically this entire zone is a fairly good buy-in zone. So we'll just wait to see how this progresses, and then potentially as it goes, I may be able to tighten up some of these projections in here as well, based on the action that we see. But for now, I am still looking for a bit higher, especially as long as we remain above this 37.3 area here, and even better if we remain above 38.8. That would be ideal to get a next push up here into this range. But it is getting towards the end of this move, and bulls are certainly getting tired, so it is certainly within the realm of possibility that the end did happen already right there, the end of this third wave, and we'll just excuse me, we'll just have to see how the rest of it plays out. Down on the indicators, let's just take a look here. We've got like an hourly RSI downtrend happening. That has not been broken. Doesn't rule out a push up here to test, which could happen with another little push up like that. And the PPO is kind of bottoming out here, so it is certainly possible, again, based on this, that we would get just another little push up, maybe to try to test into that upper region there. So don't have anything super concrete to go on right now for how possible that is. It's certainly a better pattern, like I said, if it goes up a little bit higher, and it's certainly possible with the indicators. RSI has come down sufficiently enough that it could spike up again, but I would be a little bit aware of that RSI downtrend, and be wary of it if you're trading. For me, overnight. For some of you, it'll be daytime trading session. But we're definitely in the area where we can see this top out pretty much at any time, and then revisit 35 to 37. So be careful if you're trying to trade this aggressively right now. And we'll see where we are in about 8-9 hours when I wake up. So that's the story on Bitcoin. Not too much different from last night. All right, guys. Good night.